Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone. Everyone says they want to.
And welcome, baseball fans, to Groton, South Dakota, Lockhurst Field for Class B Senior Legion American Legion Baseball. I am Pat Krause bringing you the action here on Live Ticket. We are in Game 2, Round 1, Game 2, where we will see Madison post 25 taking on Winter Colome post 169. Madison will be the home team on the scoreboard, Winter Colome being the visitors. Coaches up at the home plate right now, exchanging lineup cards with the umpires. We're going to do starting lineups, and we'll be ready for Game 2 of this tournament action. In earlier action, we saw right here on Live Ticket, we saw Tabor dominate Big Stone City 12-0 in opening round action. They will advance to play tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Big Stone falls to the loser bracket, where they will play tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Lineups for today's second game. For Winter Colome, post 169, leading off and playing shortstop is Aaron Gilchrist. Batting second, playing second, will be Evan Farner. Batting third, playing first, will be Cameron Miners. At third base and batting fourth, Ashton Klein. In center field and batting fifth will be Joey Cole. Aiden Barfus is in left field, and he's batting sixth. And catching, Charlie Pravacek, batting seventh. Landon Tiemann is our designated hitter today. He's number 4, batting eighth. Batting ninth, number 21, Adam Bonnet. He is in right field. Doing the pitching is Ethan Bartles will do the pitching. Coaches for Winter Colome, assistant coach is Dan Pravacek, and the head coach is Shane Phillips. Winter Colome, again, representing post 169. They were the Region 7 champs. For Madison, leading off will be Ashton Nils. He's pitching. Madison, the home team. Trey Smith batting second and left. Logan Albee is at short, batting third. Batting fourth, Zach Whitlock is in center. Braden Eimers at first, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Sam Olson. He's doing the catching. Batting seventh, Nate Ricky is at third. Seth Furnow is in right, and he's batting eighth. Batting ninth is Peyton Wolf. Wolf is at second base for Madison post 25. They are representing Region 2B. Coaches for Madison, assistant coaches, Mark Olson, Nick Kieran, and Greg Dorr. And head coach for the Madison post 25 is Bill Furnow. And that will get us started here shortly as Madison is being announced by the public address announcer. We will have the finishing up of their starting lineup. Then we'll have the code of sportsmanship, I believe read by Athletic Commissioner Dan Sudbeck. Umpires for today's ball game, for Game 2, Round 1, Game 2 action. Don Kirshner is going to lead the Legion Code of Sportsmanship, Athletic Commissioner Don Kirshner. We will keep it right here as he goes through the Code of Sportsmanship with the players. All right, we are set here for action. Today's umpires for game number 2 on the bases. At first base will be Ace Boucher. At third base will be Mike Sarda. And behind the plate calling balls and strikes will be Roger Metzinger. Set the defense for Madison here going into the top of the first inning, left to right. Out in left will be Trey Smith. In center will be Zach Whitlock. And in right field will be Seth Furnow. Around the infield, third to first. At third base will be Nate Rickey. At short will be Logan Albee. Second base will be Peyton Wolf. And at first base will be Braden Eimers. Your battery for Madison Post 25 here in game number 2 of today's action. Behind the dish will be Sam Olson, and on the mound will be number 2, Ashton Nils. Nils, a lefty out there, getting his warm-up pitches in. For Winter Colome, to start the top of the first inning, it'll be Aaron Gilchrist, Evan Farner, and Cameron Miners, and we'll have that here shortly. As I said, the Madison throwing the ball around the infield. Balls are being thrown in, and we're ready. We're almost ready here for Game 2 action here at the Class B American Legion Baseball Tournament here in Groton, South Dakota. I'm Pat Kraus bringing you the action here live. We will have all the games right here on live ticket. We'll have all the games. We have 2 more today after this one. We'll have 4 tomorrow, 3 on Sunday, and eventually getting to Tuesday to crown our champion. Leading off here, Aaron Gilchrist for Winter Colome, post 169. Nils looks in, his first pitch. First pitch is at 12:44. 12:44 first pitch under cloudy skies, 67 degrees. A little haze in the air from the smoke coming down from the wildfires in Canada. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch grounded to third. On to first, and it gets away from the first baseman, and Gilchrist is aboard on the throwing error by third baseman Nate Rickey. Gilchrist gets down the line pretty well. Rickey, I think, realizes it late that he had to hurry and throws it in the dirt, and Eimers unable to come up with it. So Gilchrist, Winter Colome, gets their leadoff hitter aboard here in the top of the first inning of round 1 action, opening round action. Game number 2, set for 4 games today. Nils kicks and fires. First pitch, that's in there for a strike. Nils jumps ahead, 0-1 to the number 2 hitter, Evan Farner. Farner wearing 23, playing second for Winter Colome. Nils looks in, gets the sign from his catcher, Olson. The 0-1, it clips the corner for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. On your screen, you will see WC. That stands for Winter Colome. They are wearing the blue with white numbers. Madison wearing the maroon with gold numbers. Nils 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled, straight back out of play as Farner hangs in there, 0-2. Gilchrist aboard on the throwing error by third baseman Nate Rickey. And that's where we stand here early in the top of the first inning. Nils coming set from his left-hand position here. The 0-2, check swing. A little confusion here as to what's going on. Got some confusion here as Farner check swung. The ball must have hit him. A little confusion here. I think Farner thought the ball hit him. There was no call. He ran all the way down to first base. They appealed the check swing. He didn't go. So now it's a ball. Gilchrist is at second after all of that. And all the confusion squared away. It's a 1-2 count. Runner on second. And Farner still batting. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. And the play is at first as Albee fires it over for the first out of the inning. Albee to Eimer, 6-3 if you're scoring at home. Gilchrist advances to third on the ground out. And that'll bring up Cameron Miners. Miners wearing number 33, playing first base for Winter Colome. Again, Winter Colome wearing the blue jerseys, white lettering. First pitch to Miners, swung on and missed as he chased one upstairs a little bit. Nilsson jumps ahead here, 0-1 to the number 3 hitter for Winter Colome, post 169, threatening to score here early in the top of the first inning. Gilchrist takes his lead from third. Nils goes from the windup. The 0-1 swung on and lined up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Gilchrist will score, and Miners is aboard with a 1-out RBI single to start the scoring here in game number 2. Round 1 action, Class B Senior Legion State Tournament. I'm Pat Kraus. We're in Groton, South Dakota, Lockhurst Field, as Ashton Klein steps to the plate, wearing number 40, playing third base. First pitch to Klein, swung on and popped to the infield. Wolf back on it, and Wolf puts it away for out number 2. Miners unable to advance. Two outs now, top of the first inning. Miners at first. He's aboard after his RBI single. Nils started in the windup, caught himself, but looks like he stepped off with the correct foot, so there is no balk. Nils looks in, gets the sign here. First pitch to Joey Cole, center fielder, is high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Coach Phillips goes through a series of signs to his batter and his runner. Winter Colome out here to an early lead, 1-0, top of the first inning. Nils checks the runner, kicks and fires, and evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Ashton Nils looking into Olsen for his sign. Now he got the one he likes. The 1-1 on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Nils up here, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Looking to just limit Winter Colome to the 1 run. Nils looking in at his catcher Olsen, gets the sign, checks the runner at first. The 1-2 on the way is picked out of the dirt for ball 2 to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We've got deuces here already in the top of the first inning. The 2-2 count. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Nils gets out. However, Winter Colome scores the first run of the game. They go 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 Madison error, 1 runner left on base. After a half inning, Winter Colome leads 1-0. Up for Madison in the bottom of the first. It'll be Nils, Smith, and Albee, and we'll have that for you when we return to Groton and Lockhurst Field after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And welcome back, baseball fans, to Groton, South Dakota and Lockhurst Field. This is Class B American Legion baseball action. We're in the state tournament here, round 1, game number 2. I'm Pat Kraus, bringing you the action here on Live Ticket As I said in our previous game, we are bringing you all the games here on our live stream. If you know friends and family that are unable to attend, you can find us on liveticket.tv, or you can go search us out on YouTube. Search for the Groton Baseball Softball Foundation, and you will find us there. We're in Game 2, as I said. Winter Colome currently leads early here, 1-0 over Madison, post 25. Ashton Nils steps to the plate. Nils doing the pitching, wearing number 2. We'll set Winter Colome's defense here after first pitch from Ethan Bartles. First pitch misses. For Winter Colome in the outfield, we've got Aiden Barfus in left, Joey Cole in center, and Adam Bonnet in right. We'll do the infield here after the 1-0 pitch from Bartles. The 1-0 is in there for a strike to even up 1-1. Around the infield, it's Klein at third, Gilchrist at short, Farner at second, and at first base is Miners. The 1-1 is in there for strike 2, so 1 ball and 2 strikes. And your battery, as I mentioned already, the catcher, Charlie Pravacek, and Ethan Bartles is doing the pitching. The 1-2 to Nils, swung on and grounded short. Gilchrist up with it, on to first, in time to retire Nils. 6-3 for the first out if you are scoring at home. Bartles doing a nice job there. Fell behind 1-0, came back 3 strikes, got Nils to ground out for the first out. And that'll bring up Trey Smith. Trey Smith playing left field for Madison, post 25. First pitch on the way, that misses for ball 1. Again, Bartles falls behind here. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 misses high again. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Early on here, bottom of the first inning, Winter Colome leading 1-0. 2-0 pitch. That misses outside. 3-0 now. Bartles falls behind. 3 balls, no strikes. Madison trying to answer back that 1 run that they gave up in the top of the first. The 3-0. That's down the middle for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike now to the Madison left fielder, Trey Smith. And Bartles gets his sign from his catcher. Ground ball up the middle. Farner on to first for the out. Farner to Miners on a nice play up the middle. Farner had to range to his right. Made a nice play to glove it and make a nice strong throw to retire Smith. Second to first, 4-3 if you're scoring at home. That'll bring up Logan Albee. Albee wearing number 11 playing short. First pitch is driven hard into center. And right on the center fielder, Joey Cole. Joey Cole drops to a knee, makes a nice catch to end the inning. And Madison is down, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. After 1 complete inning, Winter Colome leads here early on, 1-0. We'll have Barfus, Pravacek, and Tiemann for Winter Colome. We'll have the top of the second inning when we return to Groton after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back. State Class B American Legion baseball action here in Groton, South Dakota at Lockhurst Field. I'm Pat Krause here on Live Ticket. One in the books, one inning in the books. Winter Colome leads 1-0. Aiden Barfus steps up to the plate wearing number 28, playing left field. Ashton Nils starting his second inning of work. He misses high for first pitch, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Nils looking in at Olsen, gets the sign from the wind. A 1-0 misses. Nils quickly behind here. 2 balls and no strikes. Madison went 3 up, 3 down in their half of the first. The 2-0 swung on and fouled as Barfus was, I think, swinging no matter what. Put a good swing on it, just missed it. Barfus digs in for the 2-0, or the 2-1, excuse me. Nils gets the sign from Olsen. The 2-1 on the way. Swung on and popped up. Olsen's got to look at it behind the plate, but it'll reach the stands. Count evens, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in round 1 action. Game number 2 of 4 today. Again, all games found right here on Live Ticket. Nils looks in at Olsen. Shakes again. Now he gets it. And from the wind, the 2-2. Curveball spiked it, landed right in front of home plate. That's going to fill the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here, top of the second inning. Winter Colome looking to add to their lead as they lead early here, 1-0. The 3-2 swung on and chased, foul tip. Olsen holds on, and Barfus is down swinging for the first out of the inning. Charlie Pravacek steps in. Pravacek doing the catching, wearing number 36. Nils toes the rubber, gets a sign from Olsen. And the lefty fires. First pitch in there for a strike. You see Ashton Nils, he's not a real big guy. Pretty skinny out there, but good motion, good windup, good delivery. The 0-1. Curveball misses low. I think that's going to be his pitch there. If he can find that, he's going to be pretty tough to hit. But so far, hasn't been able to throw that one for a strike. Count even, 1-1. The 1-1 swung on and lined foul wide of third base over here. Pravacek just out in front of it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Winter Colome catcher, Charlie Pravacek. Nils from the wind. The 1-2, again, spikes his curveball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. I think it's a good pitch for him. He just can't find it right now. Counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Defense playing pretty straight away. 2-2, swung on and missed as Pravacek chased upstairs, and he's down swinging for the second out. Landon Tiemann steps up. He's the designated hitter today, wearing number 4 for Winter Colome. First pitch misses high and away. Ball 1. And Nils' pitch count kind of getting up there a little bit. 27 pitches already through an inning and 2/3. The 1-0 on the way. In the inside corner at the knees for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nils gets the ball. He wants to work fast here, but he gets it. He takes a while to get his sign. The 1-1 on the way. That swung on and missed for strike 2. And he's coming back here now. Now he's up 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the second inning. Game number 2 of the tournament. Nils shakes a couple. Now he's got it, the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Nils strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors for Winter Colome. After 1.5 complete, Winter Colome leads 1-0 for Madison. We'll have Whitlock, Eimers, and Olsen. And we will have the bottom of the second inning when we return to Groton after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back here in Groton, South Dakota at Lock Carsfield and Pat Kraus bringing you Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament action. We are in the opening round, game number 2, where we see winner Colome, post 169, taking on Madison, post 25. Winner Colome holding on here to an early 1-0 lead. However, Ashton Nils sat him down, 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts in the top of the second. Zach Whitlock's going to step to the plate. Wearing number 28, he is the center fielder for Madison. First pitch grounded to second. Bobbles with it, hangs with it, but gets the out. And that is Farner. Farner to Miners for out number 1. Madison not afraid to swing the bats. They're swinging early. That'll bring up Braden Eimers. Eimers playing first base, wearing number 15 for Madison. First pitch to Eimers. That misses high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Ethan Bartles in his second inning of work. The 1-0 misses high. Same pitch, same spot. 2-0 now as he falls behind the first baseman, Braden Eimers, for Madison. Bartles gets his sign, the 2-0. Again, misses high. 3 balls, no strikes. Bartles does like to work fast. Looks like he's going to slow himself down a little bit here, try to get back into a groove. Had a pretty good first inning. And Eimers is aboard on a 4-pitch walk to kind of get things started here a little bit. Catcher Sam Olson's going to be the next batter, wearing number 4. As Olson and Eimers take their signs from their third base coach. Olson digs in. Eimers leads from first. First pitch to Olson. That's in there for a strike at the belt. No balls, 1 strike to the Madison catcher. Bartles checks the runner. The 0-1 on the way. That misses outside. To even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Winner Colome leading 1-0. The 1-1, that stays high. 2 balls and 1 strikes. I said Bartles had a pretty good first inning. Went 3 up, 3 down. Now struggling a little bit here. He looks in at Pravacek for the sign. The 2-1. Swung on, foul, out of play. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ethan Bartles doing the pitching for winner Colome. Catcher is Charlie Pravacek. Bartles gets his sign, the 2-2. And that stays high. Pravacek snaps to first. That goes over the first baseman's head. Eimers, he's going to come around second. He's going to try for third. Ball comes in from right field. And Eimers slides in safely at third. And Madison has a little threat going here. Pravacek tried to snap, throw down to first, maybe catch Eimers sleeping. However, it sails on him into right field, and Eimers is able to advance to third. The 3-2 to Olson. Misses, and Olson is aboard with a walk. So back-to-back walks here by Bartles. Gets runners on first and third with 1 out, and that's going to bring up Nate Rickey. Rickey playing third base for Madison, post 25, wearing number 7. Madison in their maroon with gold lettering. First pitch to Rickey is fouled wide to third. Winter Colome in their blue with white lettering and numbers. On your scoreboard, on your screen, Madison obviously in the maroon and gold, and Winter Colome, the WC is Winter Colome. Bartles gets a sign. The 0-1 on the way, and that's on the outside corner for strike 2. Now Bartles starting to settle in a little bit as he gave up a 4-pitch walk to Eimers and lost Olson on a 3-2 pitch. Now he's up 0-2. The 0-2 to Ricky. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Bartles comes back after giving up 2 walks to quickly strike out Nate Ricky. Seth Furnow steps up wearing number 22. He is the right fielder for Madison. Base hit will tie this ball game. Throw to first, not in time, as Olson's back in safely. Furnow looking to tie the game here. Base hit will do that as Eimers is on third base. Runner goes from first. No throw as Olson's up safely at second. Winter Colome not going to risk throwing it down and letting Eimers score. But now Madison's got runners on second and third. The 1-0 to Furnow, and that misses high. And again, Bartles falls behind 2-0. One thing we're seeing here, he's falling behind, throwing a lot of pitches. The 2-0, that hits the outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. If you're new to Legion Baseball, pitch count is important here, as there are certain levels that will require pitchers to take a certain amount of days rest if they get to that level. 105 pitches is their limit. The 2-1, curveball, swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We've got deuces here in the bottom of the second inning. The 2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and Furnow down swinging to end the threat. Madison gets a couple guys on, second and third, unable to push a run across, so they go no runs, no hits, 2 runners left on. After 2 complete innings, Winter Colome leads 1-0. For Winter Colome, we'll have Bonnet, Gilchrist, and Farner, and we'll have that here in the top of the third inning when we return to Groton after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back. State tournament action here, Groton, South Dakota at Lockhart Field. Pat Krause here bringing you the action on live ticket. As I said, we will have all games right here on our live stream throughout the tournament. We are in game 2 of 4 today. I think 14 or 15 altogether throughout the 5-day tournament. We will crown a champion on Tuesday. In his third inning of work, Ashton Nils is facing number 21, Adam Bonnet. Bonnet playing right field for Winter Colome, number 9 hitter in the lineup. Gilchrist, leadoff hitter, stands on deck. The 1-0, that hits the corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nils had a good second inning where he went through grounded foul. Coach Phillips up with it and fires it back to Nils. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the Winter Colome right fielder, number 21, Adam Bonnet. 1-0 Winter Colome leading here early. We're in the top of the third inning. The 1-2, that just misses off the corner. Again, 1-2 pitch trying to hit a spot. He hit a spot, but just a little bit off the plate, says Roger Metzinger. The 2-2 swung on a line. Just foul. Umpire Mike Sard out here at third base. That was about as close as it can get. I don't think it kicked up any chalk, but very, very close, but he's right on the call. But that keeps the count here, 2-2. 2-2 to the right fielder for Winter Colome. Nils looks in at Olson, gets the sign, the 2-2. Stays high, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bonnet trying to do his job here, leading off the inning, trying to get on base. Turn the lineup over to the top. The 3-2. That hits the corner for strike 3 at the knees. And Bonnet down looking for the first out. And again, that'll turn the lineup over here to Adam Gilchrist. Gilchrist reached on the throwing error by Ricky in the first inning. Came around and scored the only run so far in this game. Gilchrist wearing number 20. First pitch is swung on and popped up on the infield. Albee calls for it, and he will put it away for out number 2. Gilchrist's first pitch swinging. As a pitcher, if you're able to get first pitch outs, 1 pitch outs, that's huge with these pitch count rules now. As Nils creeps up there, he's at 38 so far through 2 2/3. First pitch to Evan Farner, misses. Farner 0 for 1 today, ground out in his first at-bat back in the first inning. Farner wearing number 23, digs back in. Nils gets the sign from Olson. The 1-0 is in their first strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Madison outfield playing pretty straight away. Infield normal depth. The 1-1 from Nils, swung on and fouled straight back as he jumps ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just jumped over 40 pitches at 41 now. Nils looks in, gets what he likes here. Now the 1-2 stays high, evens it up. 2-2. Had a lot of deuces so far in this game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third inning, opening round action. Winter Colome leading Madison 1-0. Time called at the plate. Earlier game today saw Tabor defeat Big Stone City 12-0 to advance. The 2-2, and that hits him. And Farner will be aboard after being hit by the pitch. Not what you like to see as a pitcher or a coach for that matter when you get a batter 2 strikes. Runner on first, 2 outs. Cameron Minor steps to the plate. Minor's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch, runner goes. Throw down to second is not in time. Gets away from second baseman, but Albee there backing up. And Farner is safely in at second with a stolen base. Good throw there by Olson, but good jump by Farner. Kind of risky with a lefty. He went on first movement, but was lucky to not have the ball thrown over. The 1-0 stays high. Good throw by Olson down. I don't think even a good throw would have gotten him. 2 balls, no strikes. Number 3 hitter, Cameron Miners for Winter Colome. The 2-0 swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike. Winter trying to add to their lead with a runner on second. Base hit could get him in. The 2-1, that misses. As Nils falls behind here, 3 balls, 1 strike. We're in the top of the third inning, round 1 action. State Class B American Legion Baseball Tournament here in Groton. The 3-1, that misses in the dirt. And Miners is aboard with a 2-out walk. And that'll bring up number 4 hitter, Ashton Klein. Klein popped out to the second baseman in his first at-bat, officially 0 for 1. Nils having a little trouble here finding the zone. First pitch to Klein. Hits the outside corner for strike 1. We got a lefty-lefty matchup here. Nils and Klein. Klein wearing number 40. Again, Winter Colome trying to get something going here with 2 outs. They got 2 runners on. Runner on first, runner on second. Albee dances behind it. Runner at second. Ball popped up. Going to be in foul territory. Ricky under it, and he will put it away to end the inning. Klein out on a pop-out to third baseman Nate Ricky. That will end the threat. No runs on no hits for Winter Colome. After 2.5, Winter Colome still leads 1-0. We'll have Wolf, Nils, and Smith for Madison here in the bottom of the third inning, and we'll have that action here on Live Ticket when we return to Groton after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Welcome back to Groton, South Dakota at Lockhurst Field. This is Pat Krause bringing you live action of the Class B American Legion State Baseball Tournament on Live Ticket. Thank you all for tuning in as we are in opening round action with Winter Colome, post 169, taking on Madison, post 25. Currently, Winter Colome leading 1-0. They scored a run in the first inning. Leading off the bottom of the third inning for Madison, Peyton Wolf. Wolf playing second base. Madison had a little bit of a threat in the last inning, but couldn't push a run across the 1-0. That hits the corner for a strike. Wolf now even up 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Madison second baseman. Ethan Bartles in his third inning of work. That ball gets away from catcher Pravacek. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Bottom of the third. The 2-1 misses high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Bartles 3-1 pitch. That misses. And Wolf is aboard with a leadoff walk. Number 9 hitter. And that turns the lineup over here. Ashton Nils. Nils doing the pitching. Nils grounded out to short in his first at-bat. He is officially 0 for 1. Ashton Klein moves in on the grass at third. Nils takes for a strike. Klein moving in. Trying to predict maybe a bunt here. Trying to move Wolf up into scoring position. Bartles gets the sign. The 0-1 swung on and popped up on the infield. Pravacek takes a look. He calls for it and cannot catch it, but it is foul. Ball lands foul. Charlie Pravacek comes out from his catcher position, tries to take charge, but that's a hard play for him to make. And Coach Phillips out of Winter Colome came out of the dugout and told his third baseman, his pitchers, to take charge and make that play. Nonetheless, Bartles ahead 0-2. The 0-2 to Nils, swung on and lifted into center. And it is put away by center fielder Joey Cole. Ashton Nils flies out to center. Just missed that one. That'll bring up Trey Smith. Smith playing left field. Again, Madison Peyton Wolf led off the inning with a walk, still at first. Bartles' first pitch to Smith, swung on and missed for strike one. Again, Ethan Bartles not doing anything too fancy out here, just throwing strikes. The 0-1, swung on and lifted into right. Right fielder Bonnet under it, and he will drop the ball. And on the play, Wolf has to hustle to second and is in safely. So Smith aboard on the error by Adam Bonnet. A routine fly ball. He was camped under it and just couldn't squeeze it and secure it. So now Madison with runners on first and second, and Logan Albee up. Albee takes inside for a ball. Albee hit the ball hard in his first at-bat, but right at Joey Cole in center. So I think Madison has the right guy in the spot here to try to break into this scoring. Albee swings and misses, puts a good swing on that one. And there's a reason why he's in the number 3 hole for Madison here. Madison looking to take advantage of the misplay by right fielder Adam Bonnet. The 1-1 to Albee. Swung on and hit hard into right center. That's going to get down. Wolf around third. He's going to score. Smith around third. He's going to try to score. Ball fumbled by the infielders. He will score 2 runs. Score on the single by Albee. So Madison answers here finally in the bottom of the third inning. Breaks into the scoring with a 2-run single by Logan Albee to put Madison post 25 ahead 2-1 here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch swinging by Zach Whitlock is foul tipped into the glove for strike one. So Bartles doing his job, coming right back, throwing strikes. Albee takes his lead from first. The 0-1, that misses inside to even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ethan Bartles here working hard. The 1-1, swung on and lifted into right. That's going to get down. That's going to get to the fence. Albee comes around second. He's going to score as Whitlock checks in at second with a 1-out RBI double. Zach Whitlock got a pitch to hit there, stayed down and hit it hard into the right center gap. Logan Albee running hard from first, kind of stumbled around second, but was able to score, and now Madison extends their lead to 3-1, and Braden Eimers up. Braden Eimers walked in his first at-bat. First pitch swinging, hits a slow roller to first. First baseman takes it himself and retires Eimers for the second out. That's Cam Miners over at first base, making the play for Winter Colome. But on the play, Whitlock advances to third. And Sam Olson, the catcher, steps to the plate wearing number 4, looking to drive another in here to extend Madison's lead as they have pushed 3 across so far in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch to Olson misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ethan Bartles 1-0 pitch to Olson. Swung on in line through the hole on the left side for a base hit, and that will score Whitlock. And just like that, Madison quickly 4 runs here in the bottom of the third inning as Sam Olson drives in Zach Whitlock for the 4th run of the inning to extend the lead to 4-1. And that brings up Nate Rickey. Runner goes on the first pitch, throw down to second, is in time, but gets away from the second baseman. And Olson cannot advance. Good throw there by Charlie Probacek, but second baseman Evan Farner could not handle it out there. If Farner gloves it and holds on, Olson is easily out at second, but he is now standing at second base in scoring position for Nate Rickey. Rickey hits a little looper into right. That's going to get down for a hit. Olson was off on contact with 2 outs. Bonnet fumbles the ball out in right, and Olson will score the 5th run of the inning for Madison as they have broken this thing open here in the third inning. Pushing 5 across on 4 hits. 4 hits here in the third inning. Ricky takes his lead from first. Seth Furnow now batting. Furnow takes a first pitch for a strike. Furnow playing right field. Furnow the 9th man to bat here in the third inning. The 0-1 runner goes. Throw down to second is high and not in time. And Ricky slides in safely with the stolen base to put himself in scoring position. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike to Seth Furnow. Madison right fielder. The 1-1 misses high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bartle's pitch count starting to get up there now. He's at 52 through 2 2/3. The 2-1 that misses low and away. Nice stop there by Probacek. 3-1 the count to the Madison number 8 hitter. The 9th batter to hit here in this inning. The 3-1, that's on the inside corner for strike 2 to fill the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 out, bottom of the third inning. Madison has pushed 5 across here in the bottom of the third inning. The 3-2 swung on and grounded over the pitcher's head. Going to be a tough play. And they got him at first on a close play at first as Furnow hustling. But he is retired to end the inning. But not before Madison scores 5 runs on 4 hits. They left one runner on base after 3 innings. Madison now leads 5-1. In the top of the 4th, we'll have Cole, Barfus, and Probacek, and we'll have that action here in Groton at Lockhart Field when we return after this message.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Welcome back to Groton, South Dakota at Lockhart Field. I am Pat Kraus bringing you Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament action. We are in round 1, game number 2. Starting the top of the 4th inning where Madison now leads 5-1 as they had a big inning there in the bottom of the 3rd inning, pushing 5 across on 4 hits, taking advantage of a winner Colome miscue out in right field and tacking on some runs with that. Joey Cole is going to step to the plate for winner Colome to start things off. We are in game number 2 of 4 today, and all games found here on Live Ticket. I'll be bringing you all of them as they happen. Ashton Nils in his 4th inning of work. First pitch is in there for a strike. As a pitcher, he's got to be rather satisfied with his offense, now giving him a little 4-run cushion. Now he can just go out and throw strikes and do his job. The 0-1, that misses just inside off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Joey Cole. Cole playing center field for winner Colome. The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 2. Like Ashton took a little bit off on that one. Nils took a little off there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nils gets the sign from Olsen, the 1-2. On the outside corner, and Cole is down looking for out number 1. Good pitch there by Nils as it looked like Maybe Cole was looking for something else, and he snuck that fastball by on the outside corner. Good pitch by Nils to retire Cole. That's going to bring up Aiden Barfus. Barfus playing right field. First pitch misses high, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. We're at the top of the 4th inning here. Madison leading 5-1. Big inning in the bottom of the 3rd to get us to where we are. The 1-0 on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like I said, Ashton trying to settle in here. Ashton Nils in his 4th inning of work, settling in now again with a 4-run lead. Trying to do his best. The 1-1 swung on and fouled, out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, we are slated for 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow. Our afternoon session will begin at 5 o'clock with Redfield and Vermilion. The 1-2 swung on and lifted into right field. For now on, he's camped now. He'll put it away for out number 2. Barfus flies out to right for out number 2. That's going to bring up Charlie Pravacek. Little programming note here. At 4:15, we will be streaming a Paul Karst tribute. I don't want to say tribute. First pitch swinging is Pravacek, and that will be caught by the left fielder, Trey Smith. Outstanding play as that ball was right on him. He was running straight back, reached up full extension to put it away for out number 3. We'll talk more about our 4:15 special broadcast when we come back here after 3.5 complete. Madison leads 5-1. We'll have Wolf, Nils, and Smith when we return to Groton at Lockhurst Field here on Live Ticket after this message.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back to state tournament action in Groton, South Dakota. Lockhurst Field and Pat Kraus here on Live Ticket. We're in game number 2 of the day. Round number 1, Madison leading 5-1 over Winter Colome. Ethan Bartles in his 4th inning of work. Peyton Wolf leads off for Madison. Takes first pitch for a ball. As I mentioned earlier before the break, at 4:15, it's Paul Karst Day here in Groton, South Dakota. Paul was a Legion coach here in Groton for many, many years. The 1-0 to Wolf misses high. So we will have a special stream at 4:15. So tune in if you're interested to see the little ceremony. We're going to have an opening ceremony before our first game at 5 o'clock this evening. The 2-0 misses. Bartles looks like he's working a little bit fast here and kind of having trouble finding the zone. The 3-0 is in there for a strike. Following that Paul Karst ceremony, we will have Redfield and Vermilion doing action here at 5 o'clock. The 3-1 to Wolf is in there for strike 2 to fill the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wolf officially does not have an official at bat as he walked and came around and scored in the previous inning. The 3-2 on the outside corner for strike 3. And Wolf goes down swinging down looking as Bartles falls behind 3-0, but comes back with 3 straight strikes to get Wolf looking for the first out. That brings off leadoff hitter pitcher Ashton Nils. First pitch misses out Outside and high, 1-0. Bartles pitch count up to 63. The 1-0 swung on and grounded up the middle. Gilchrist up with it. On to first in time to retire Nils. Short to first, 6-3. On the put out for the second out. That'll bring up Trey Smith. Trey Smith made a nice running catch to end the top of the fourth inning. We'll see if he can add to that. First pitch to Smith. That misses for ball one. Smith wearing number 33. Bartles works fast. 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trey Smith 0 for 2. Reached on an error and scored in the third. The 1-1 swung on in line through the hole on the left side and into left field for a hit. So Smith aboard with a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Logan Albee. Albee hit the ball hard both times. First time was a line out to center. Second time scored a couple runs with a shot to the right center gap. Albee takes high, ball one. Now Bartles is kind of got to be a little careful here with Albee, as he's a free swinger, and when he does hit it, he hits it hard. The 1-0 is on the inside corner under the arms of Albee. 1-1 the count. Now 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning. State tournament action here in Groton. Madison leading 5-1. Albee swings and misses. Again, he doesn't get cheated up there. He's got a good, well-balanced swing. And he just missed that one as he fouled it straight back. But Bartles challenging him. The 1-2 runner goes. Probacek throw down to second is not in time and offline. And Smith is in safely with a stolen base. Count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning. The 2-2. Albee swings and pops it up on the infield. Second baseman Farner under it, and he will put it away for the third out. No runs on 1 hit. They left 1 on for Madison. And after 4 complete, Madison still leads 5-1. We'll have Tiemann, Bonnet, and Gilchrist for Winter Colome, and we'll have the top of the 5th inning when we return to Groton and state tournament action after this message.
I hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we're back. Top of the 5th inning. And Tiemann squares the bunt. Nils fields it and records the out. 1-3 for the first out. That was Landon Tiemann, the designated hitter, trying to catch Madison off guard. Try to get something going here for Winter Colome. Unable to do so. That'll bring up, we got a pinch hit situation here. 39. Looks like Zach Bonnet is in for Adam Bonnet. So number 39, Zach Bonnet, batting for Adam Bonnet. Takes first pitch for a ball. Ashton Nils in his 5th inning of work here. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. Evens it up, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Nils. Swung on and missed for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Ashton Nils again settling in a little bit. Had a little rocky first couple of innings, but finding his groove here in the 4th and 5th. The 1-2 in there for strike 3. And Zach Bonnet down looking for the second out. Adam Gilchrist steps to the plate. Gilchrist 0 for 2, reached on an error and scored the only run for Winter Colome. As that was Nils' 6th strikeout of the ball game. First pitch to Gilchrist, swung on and missed for strike 1. Good swing there by Adam, just missed it. 0-1 the count. Madison, big 3rd inning, scored 5 runs on 4 hits to get him to where we are with 5-1 score. The 0-1, that curveball stays high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Early on, I thought Nils was going to maybe have some trouble not being able to throw his curveball, but he's found a way to adapt. The 1-1, just off the plate inside for ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. We're in game number 2, round 1 action, State B, American Legion Baseball. The 2-1 is on the inside corner for strike 2 to even it up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Earlier today, Tabor defeated Big Stone City 12-0 to advance to tomorrow afternoon's winner's bracket. Big Stone falls to the loser bracket. The 2-2 just off the plate to fill the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nils thought he had it. Big Stone City will play at 10 a.m. They will play the loser of Vermilion and Redfield. The 3-2 misses low, and wrong side of my book. Gilchrist is aboard with a 2-out walk, and that'll bring up Evan Farner. Farner playing second base for post 169. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out, and he was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. Throw over to first. Not a bad move there from lefty Ashton Nils. Always tough for runners to get a good read on a lefty. See if he throws over again. Goes home. Swung on and missed. Snap down to first. Gets into right. However, Gilchrist slides in, and by the time he's able to recover, he's unable to advance. I think Gilchrist got off there. I think if first baseman Braden Eimer is able to handle that throw by Sam Olson, might have got him. Pitch was called a strike. The 0-1 misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike now, 1-1. Adam Gilchrist on first for Winter Colome. He's aboard with a walk. Evan Farner at the plate. Ashton Nils on the mound in his 5th inning of work. The 1-1 misses high. I think Nils is spending a little too much time worrying about the runner here, and he's losing the strike zone a little bit. Gilchrist leads from first. Nils looks in at Olson for the sign. The 2-1. That's in there for a strike. Olson pops up, bluffs the throw. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. Madison leading 5-1 over Winter Colome. The 2-2 from Nils. Runner goes. Ball's popped into short right. That's going to be trouble, and that will fall for a base hit. Right fielder Furnow throws it in to keep the runners at where they're at. Gilchrist was off on the pitch. He advances to third, and Farner is aboard with a 2-out single, trying to get something going here for Winter Colome as they trail 5-1. Cameron Miners comes to Farner took off before the pitch was even thrown. Nils doesn't worry about him, lets him go. Now Winter Colome Second, third, 2 outs. As I said, Cam Miners at the plate, wearing number 33, the 1-0. Stays high, 2-0. 2-0. Winter Colome has a little something going here. Base hit. Could cut the deficit in half. As currently, Winter Colome trails 5-1. The 2-0. That one misses. 3-0 now. Nils having a little trouble. On deck is Ashton Klein for Winter Colome, the number 4 hitter in their lineup. The 3-0. That's at the knees for a strike. Brings the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to the Winter Colome first baseman. The 3-1 swung on, foul tip, and held on by Sam Olson. Fills the count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Time's called here by Madison. Not sure what we're doing here. We're in the middle of an at-bat. We are at, Nils is at 80 pitches. Not sure what we're going to do here. If they're going to make changes or he's going to get this last batter. This afternoon or the end of this evening, 5 o'clock, we'll see Redfield taking on Vermilion in the first game of the afternoon session. And about 30 minutes after that, we will have Lake Norden Badger taking on the host Groton Post 39 in our final game of day 1. Preceding our first game this evening at around 4:15, we will have a opening ceremony honoring long-time Groton Legion baseball coach Paul Karst. Paul was also a member of the State Athletics Commission. Currently, right now here in Groton, it has been proclaimed Paul Karst Day. Statement from the city of Groton. Whereas Paul Karst has dedicated an immense amount of time and capital to the Groton baseball program, Karst has been known as the face of Groton baseball program and has been has played a substantial role in shaping the program into what it is today. That's just the opening statement, and it's very true. If you know anything about baseball in the state of South Dakota, and especially Northeast South Dakota, Paul Karst comes to mind. His sons Dan and Jason, also very influential in the baseball community. Dan is still actively involved, helping with the system program, doing a very nice job with that. We do have some changes here for Madison as Nate Rickey comes in from his third base position to do the pitching. Looks like Nils moves to left and Trey Smith moves to third. So not something you always see, but it looks like with the pitch count rules, again, making a change in the middle of an at-bat. Cam Miners is still batting with a 3-2 count, and his pitch from Ricky misses low for ball 4. So they're loaded up with 2 outs for Ashton Klein. Klein batting from the left side. Bases loaded. Base hit could break into the lead a little bit. First pitch from Ricky swinging, grounded to second. Fumbled it and can't put a handle on it. Runner at third rounds hard. However, will not be able to score. One does score on the play. Gilchrist scores from third. All the runners advance. Everyone's safe as Klein is aboard on the error by Peyton Wolf. It looks like Klein got hurt on the play. I was watching the action at second. I did not see what happened. But bases are still loaded. Joey Cole steps in. Cole playing center field. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. Winter Colome did push a run across there, so they cut into the deficit. 5-2 now. Madison leads. Cole swings and misses at the first pitch. Falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 misses high. Base hit could turn this into a one-run game. The 1-1 from Ricky misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's 2 outs here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Madison had a big 3rd inning to get to where we are with 5-2 with 5 runs. Now Winter Colome trying to answer back. 3-1 now. Ricky has no room for Joey Cole, so he's got to come with a strike. Looks like we've got pitchers warming up over for Winter. 3-1, swung on and missed. That might have been ball 4. Coach Phillips just said walks a run. 3-2 count. Runners will be off with the pitch. The 3-2. And that misses down for ball 4. Farner scores on the walk. Miners moves to 3rd. Klein to 2nd. And Cole aboard with a 2-out RBI walk. And now the lead is cut again. Madison 5. Winter Colome 3. Aiden Barfus steps to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch taken for a strike. Base is still loaded. So far, Winter Colome with 2 runs here in the inning in their top half of the 5th. The 0-1 swung on and grounded through the hole at short. Albee on to 2nd in time. Nice play by Logan Albee to retire Joey Cole, 6-4. On the fielder's choice to end the inning. But Winter Colome gets 2 on 1 hit. After 4.5 innings, Madison leads 5-3. We'll have Whitlock, Eimers, and Olson back here with round 1 action of the State B Legion Tournament in Groton after this message.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back in Groton, South Dakota at Lockhart Field for State Class B American Legion baseball action. I am Pat Kraus bringing it to you here on Live Ticket. All games will be here for today, for tomorrow, and on our way down the road to crowning a champion coming up on Tuesday. Madison currently leading here 5-3. Zach Whitlock leading off for Madison in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Winter Colome cut into the lead, scoring 2 in the top of the 5th. The 0-1 is across for strike 2. Whitlock quickly behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Ethan Bartles, 0-2, swung on and fouled, and Whitlock stays alive. Ethan Bartles kind of had a little bit of an up and down game on the mound. He's got zeros in there except for that 3rd inning. The 0-2 swung on and grounded to the right side. Farner up with it on to first in time to retire Whitlock for the first out. And with 1 out, that's going to bring up Braden Eimers. Eimers, first baseman for Madison. 0 for 1 today with a walk and a ground out. Bartles looks in. He's at 76 pitches. First pitch is across for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 swung on and lined up the middle. Farner stays with it. On to first. Pulls him off, but first baseman Cam Minor's unable to apply the tag as Eimer's hustling down the line. So he will be aboard on the error by second baseman Evan Farner. Farner, nice job. He fumbled with it, but stuck with it. Just couldn't throw an accurate throw. The throw would have been there in time, just was offline. So Eimer's aboard on the error. And Sam Olson, the catcher, first pitch swinging, fouls it back. No balls and 1 strike. Olson 1 for 1 on the day with a single and a run scored. The 0-1 curveball. That stays inside and just misses. Bartles thought he had that one as that was his 80th pitch, and that's going to bring Coach Phillips out of the dugout. And looking like we're going to have a pitching change. Kind of recap our action so far today. We've only had one other game. That was this morning where we saw Tabor defeat Big Stone City 12-0. 12-0. Game ended early on a account of the 10-run rule. We also had about a 30 to 35 minute weather delay mixed in there, but we are on schedule out here. This afternoon we'll begin at 4:15 with Paul Karst ceremony and kind of an opening ceremony of the tournaments. The 1-1 to Olson is fouled back. Following that ceremony, we will have at 5 o'clock will be Redfield and Vermilion. Our coverage will begin right around the 4:45 time, a little pregame, recap tournament action, preview the game ahead. Olson digs in, Bartles gets the sign, the 1-2, runner goes, ball's fouled back, Olson stays alive, 1-2. And wrapping up day one action will be this evening where we'll see the team from Lake Norden Badger, that's 2 different towns combined into one team. They will be taking on the host Groton, post 39. Bartles 1-2 to Olson, swung on and lifted into shallow right center. Cole under it, and he will squeeze it, put it away for out number 2. With 2 outs, that's going to bring up the new pitcher for Madison, Nate Ricky. Ricky came in relief of Ashton Nils in the previous inning. Again, I don't know the pitch count rules exactly. I'll try to get that clarified, but Nils was at 80 pitches, and they took him out in the middle of an at-bat, so must have been something to it. First pitch to Ricky is across for a strike. You know, Ethan Bartles is doing a nice job. He just had that one bad third inning. Runner goes. Pitch to strike, throw down to second, not in time. And Eimers is in safely with a stolen base. I think the Madison runners are starting to figure out Bartles a little bit. He's not looking over at first. He's kind of getting into a rhythm of take the sign, come set, go home. And the runners are catching on to that. The 0-2 curveball grounded to third. Klein up with it onto first. In time to retire Ricky to end the inning. Madison leaves one on. They don't get any across. After 5 complete innings, Madison still leads 5-3. Coming up for Winter Colome, we'll have Barfus, Pravacek, and Tiemann, and we'll have the top of the 6th inning when we return to Groton and Lock Karst Field after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back in Groton at Lockhurst Field. I'm Pat Kraus bringing you Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament action. We're in game number 2, opening round action. Madison leading Winter Colome 5-3. Nate Ricky back in pitching for Madison. Facing off against Charlie Probacek. Probacek first pitch taken for a strike. Second one in the dirt. Evens the count 1-1. Probacek 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a flyout. Ricky gets the sign from Olson. The 1-1 driven into left. And that's going to get over Nils' head. Probacek around first. He's going to check in at second base with a leadoff double. And Winter Colome showing a little bit of life here. As Probacek gets things started with a leadoff double, that's going to bring up Landon Tiemann. Tiemann 0 for 2 with a strikeout and tried to bunt his way on in the last bat and was unable to. First pitch to Tiemann. He does bunt this time, gets it down. Ricky slips on from his backside, makes the play at first. But a successful sacrifice bunt as Probacek moves to third on the play. Ricky, nice job, not panicking, came up, made the play, but slipped. And from his rear end, made an accurate on-time throw. That brings up Zach Bonnet. Bonnet takes first pitch in for a strike. Bonnet came in to pinch hit for Adam Bonnet in the 5th and went down looking. He is 0 for 1. The 0-1 from Ricky. That misses high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the Winter Colome right fielder, Zach Bonnet. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nate Ricky in his second inning of work. He came in relief of Ashton Nils. The 2-1. Misses outside, 3-1. Again, Winter Colome finding a little bit of momentum here. They scored 2 in the top of the 5th to cut the deficit to 5-3. Now trying to find a way to add to it. The 3-1 fills the count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Base hit will make this a 1-run ball game as Charlie Probacek stands on third base. He led the inning off with a double. The 3-2. Swung on and popped foul. That's going to get out of play. Count stays full. Zach Bonnet with 1 out. Full count. Charlie Probacek on third. 3-2 from Ricky is lined hard in the left field. And Nils makes the catch. However, a lot of action going on there. Probacek doesn't go back to tag right away because the ball was hit relatively hard. Nils makes the catch out and left, but hesitates to allow Probacek time to go back, tag up at third, and score the 4th run for Winter Colome. And now we have a 1-run ball game. And that brings up top of the lineup Adam Gilchrist. Gilchrist has reached base twice. He walked and reached on an error and has scored 2 of the runs for Winter Colome. First pitch was a ball with a 1-0, swung on and missed. So Gilchrist doing his job as a leadoff hitter, getting on and scoring runs. 1-1 the count to Adam Gilchrist, leadoff hitter for Winter Colome, post 169. The 1-1 driven hard into left field. Nils back. And it'll get over his head and down to the fence. Gilchrist out round second, and he's going to round it hard, but he'll check in at second with a 2-out double to keep the inning alive for Winter Colome. Evan Farner is going to step to the plate. He singled and scored in his last at-bat. Been on base a couple of times. And Winter Colome definitely showing signs of life here, as they are now only down 1. They scored 2 in the 5th, 1 so far here in the 6th. and looking to maybe tie this game up. First pitch to Farner's in there for a strike. Gilchrist, pretty good speed out there at second. I think if Farner gets a base hit here, we could have a tie ball game. The 0-1, curveball stays high. That one kind of spun and stayed up on Ricky. 1-1 the count. Coach Phillips telling Gilchrist, get as much as you can out there. The 1-1 stays up top again. Ball 2, 2 balls and 1 strike. Hitters count here for Evan Farner, looking for a pitch he can drive. Base hit could tie the game. The 2-1 down the middle for strike 2 to even it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the Winter Colome second baseman, Evan Farner. Nate Ricky trying to get out of a jam here. The 2-2 curveball, chopped foul. Farner stays alive in the at-bat. Ricky hoping to just limit the damage to 1 run. The 2-2 in the dirt, gets away from Olsen. Gilchrist is going to move up. And the tying run now 90 feet away for Winter Colome. Counts all full here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. A base hit will tie the game now. The 3-2 swung on a foul. Farner stays alive in the at-bat. Good at-bat for Farner as he's fouled off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches. Looking to be rewarded with a base hit. Ricky looks in, gets a sign from Olsen. The 3-2 on the way. Swung on and lifted into center. And it will be caught by Whitlock as he was playing it perfectly. But Winter Colome pushes another run across, and we now have a 1-run ball game as they scored 1 on a hit, couple of hits, and leave 1. Madison leads 5-4 after 5.5. Coming up, it'll be Furnow, Wolf, and Nils. And we'll have the bottom of the 6th inning for Madison when we return to Groton after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Welcome back to Groton, South Dakota and Lockkarst Field for State Class B American Legion baseball action. I'm Pat Krause bringing it to you here on Live Ticket. Every single game of this weekend will be brought to you on our live stream. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Madison leading currently 5-4 over Winter Colome. Ethan Bartles in his 6th inning of work for Madison. Seth Furnow at the plate. Count is even, 1-1. First pitch was high. Second one swung on and fouled. Furnow 0 for 2 in today's ball game with a strikeout and a ground out. The 1-1 from Bartles. Swung on and grounded slowly back to the pitcher. Bartles up with it onto first in time to retire Furnow. So Furnow retired quickly on 3 pitches. I'll bring up Peyton Wolf. Wolf playing second base. He's officially 0 for 1 today. Walked and scored a run in the 3rd and went down looking. First pitch misses for a ball. Madison's only offense came in that 3rd inning as they had a big inning with 5 runs. The 1-0. That misses low. 2-0. Winter Colome has clawed their way back in, putting up 2 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th, and that's where we stand, 5-4. The 2-0 swung on and grounded wide to 3rd. Winter Colome started the scoring in the 1st inning, pushed one across, then went scoreless as Ashton Nils shut them down, but then they were able to get 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. The 2-1 to Wolf misses. 3 balls, 1 strike to the number 9 hitter in the Madison post 25 lineup. On deck is Ashton Nils, leadoff hitter. The 3-1 swung on and missed. Fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ethan Bartles in his 6th inning of work, 94 pitches. This one will be his 95th. 3-2 swung on and fouled. And it's coming back in off the front of the grandstand. We're in round 1 action. Game number 2 of 4 today. Again, Madison holding on to their 5-4 lead over Winter Colome. The 3-2 swung on and flipped foul over the first base dugout. And Winter Colome clawed their way back in. They were down 5-1. Scored 3 runs in the last 2 innings to get to where we are. The 3-2 swung on, grounded to third. Klein under his glove. Gilchrist up with it, but will not get it there in time. Nice play there by Gilchrist as he was backing up the play. Well, Wolf is aboard with an infield single. Ball just got under at Klein's glove at third, but Gilchrist ranging deep to the hole, but Wolf does run pretty well. Ashton Nils steps up. Nils now playing left field. He was the starting pitcher. Officially 0 for 3 today. 2 ground outs and a fly out. First pitch taken for a strike. 1 out here for Madison, the bottom of the 6th inning, looking to add some insurance runs as Winter Colome has a bit of momentum right now. Bartles gets his sign. The 0-1. Swung on and lined up the middle. Furnow up with it, on to Gilchrist for 1, and not in time to turn the double play. Wolf retired at second for the field on the fielder's choice for the 2nd out, but Nils hustling down the line is safe at first. And that'll bring up Trey Smith. Smith now playing third base. First pitch misses for ball 1. Smith officially 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Reached down an error. The 1-0 swung on and lifted down the right field line and foul. Count even. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Madison leading 5-4. But would like to add to that lead. Ashton Nils on first. The 1-1 runner goes. Ball lifted into right center. Joey Cole calling for it, and he'll put it away to end the inning. Smith retired on the fly out to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Madison. We're going to go to the top of the 7th inning. Winter Colome's last at bat here. Last crack, last chance for Winter Colome as they trail by 1, and they'll have Miners, Klein, and Cole, and we'll have the top of the 7th inning when we return to Groton after these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And welcome back. We're on the top of the 7th inning. Round 1 action between Madison and Winter Colome. Madison leading 5-4. They had a big 3rd inning, but since then have not been able to score. Ethan Bartles settled in, shut them down. And Winter Colome has scratched their way back into this game, scoring a couple in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. Got some changes for Madison. Looks like we've got a new pitcher on the mound. That's Braden Eimers. Eimers coming over from his first base position. That puts Nate Rickey back at third and Trey Smith back in left. And off the bench, we'll have Riley Kieran coming in at first base. In the batting order, he will be in Ashton Nils' spot in the batting order. Leading off, Evan Farner for Winter Colome. Cam Miners. Cam Miners, number 33. First pitch swinging, fouls it back. Again, Winter Colome's got some momentum here as they've scored in each of the last 2 innings to cut the deficit to 1 run. The 0-1, that misses high and tight, 1-1. Winter Colome looking any way to get a guy on base, try to tie this game. The 1-1 from Eimers, swung on and fisted right back up there, and Eimers puts it away on the soft line drive for out number 1. Good pitch there by Eimers, just got it in on Miners' hands, and he hits a soft liner back to him to put it away for out number 1. That'll bring up Ashton Klein. Klein 0 for 3. 2 flyouts, and then he reached on an error. First pitch missed outside, ball 1. If you're Winter Colome, this is kind of where you want to be in your lineup. The 1-0 misses. As Miners was the 3-hitter, Klein the 4-hitter. Good spot to maybe get a little rally going here. The 2-0 for Eimers. 3-0 now to Ashton Klein. Joey Cole stands on deck. The 3-0 is down the middle for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Madison leading. The 3-1 is in there for strike 2. Eimers doing a nice job coming back after falling behind 3-0. The 3-2 on the way. Swung on and fouled, and Klein stays alive. 3 balls and 2 strikes. If Winter Colome gets one here. The 3-2. Swung on and grounded over to first. Kieran gets his first attempt. There's nobody at first, and the ball gets away. Olsen backing it up, and Klein is unable to advance. Kieran made a nice play. However, Braden Eimers forgot that after I throw the ball, I now turn into a fielder. He was kind of being a spectator out there and unable to do the job, and Klein is aboard with 1 out, and Joey Cole steps to the plate. First pitch to Cole is in there for a strike. Cole 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a walk. Eimers gets the sign, the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Eimers quickly ahead here, no balls and 2 strikes. Joey Cole looking to break out. Looks like he's maybe in a little bit of a slump here. Time called at home plate. Cole not ready, still digging in. He calls time. Umpire Roger Metzinger gives it to him. Now Eimers checks runner at first, comes set. The 0-2, swung on and missed. And Cole down swinging for out number 2. Now Winter Colome down to their last out. Aiden Barfus steps to the plate. Barfus 0 for 3 today. A strikeout, a fly out, and a fielder's choice. First pitch from Eimers. Curveball stays high. Ashton Klein at first. He's aboard on the. Let's say give him a hit. It was a misplay, kind of a mental error. I don't know if we give mental errors out. Eimers looks in, the 1-0. Swung on it, hit hard into center. That's going to get over the center fielder's head and down. Klein hustling around third. He's going to score. Play comes in at third, and Barfus is in safely with a 2-out, game-tying RBI triple. And we are all tied up 5-5 in the top of the 7th inning. And Charlie Probacek comes to the plate. Probacek hitting the ball hard today. He's flown out once on a hard hit ball and then hit a double in his last at-bat. Eimer's first pitch misses high. And Winter Colome has the go-ahead run 90 feet away. The 1-0 from Eimers. Swung on and grounded to short. Albee up with it. On to first in time to retire Probacek. But Winter Colome ties this ball game. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning. All tied up. 5-5 for Madison. It'll be Albee, Whitlock, and Eimers. And we'll have the bottom of the 7th inning here in Groton after we return from these breaks.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Welcome back, baseball fans, to Groton, South Dakota, Lockhurst Field. I'm Pat Krause bringing you first round action of the Class B American Legion Baseball Tournament. We've got a good one here as Winter Colome in the top of the 7th inning tied this game up 5-5 on a 2-out RBI triple by Aiden Barfus, scoring Ashton Klein all the way from first. We have a pitching change for Winter Colome. Number 22. Let me get there here in just a second. 22, Jacob Beckers. Jacob Beckers in the pitch in relief of Ethan Bartles. Bartles threw a pretty good game when all is said and done. I know if you look at the scoring line, you're going to see those 5 runs in the 3rd inning and think that's not a very good outing. But a lot of zeros on either side of that 5, and take that out, and I know we can't do that, but he threw a pretty good game up to that point. Logan Albee is going to step in for Madison to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. Becker's first pitch to Albee. Curveball is in there for a strike. That shows some confidence in that pitch to throw that as your first pitch of the game. The 0-1 spiked that curveball. 1-1. I think Winter Colome has seen Albee hit the ball hard a couple of times and are thinking they're not going to let this guy beat him. Beckers gets the sign from Probacek. The 1-1 swung on and lifted foul out of play. Albee looks like he's maybe wishing he has that one back. Now he's maybe got the timing down. 1-2 the count to the shortstop for Madison, number 11, Logan Albee. Albee calls time. Gets himself reset in the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 curveball. And we got a piece of it. Caught a piece of it, fouled it off. It did hit the ground, says the umpire. And they're checking with the other umpires, and Ace Boucher at first base said yes, he concurs. It did hit the ground. So we'll do the 1-2 again. The 1-2 from Beckers. Stays high, evens it up at 2-2. Said I think that curveball is going to be his pitch. The 2-2 from Beckers. Curveball that time stays high. fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the Madison dugout comes alive as they're trying to encourage their batter and maybe get in a little bit of the head of Beckers. The 3-2 on the outside corner at the knees for strike 3. Good pitch there by Beckers to retire Albee for the first out. Beckers, good series of pitches there, kind of curveball, but he threw 3 different curveballs. One of them was high, one of them was low, one of them was a strike. Hadn't seen that fastball yet. First pitch to Zach Whitlock, the center fielder. He swung on and missed. Whitlock hit a double back in the third in that big inning. He's 1 for 3, excuse me. The 0-1 from Beckers. That one stays high. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Round 1 action. Game number 2 of the day. 2 of 4. We'll have 2 more games this afternoon into the evening. The 1-1 curveball. That stays up. It's a big curveball, and it's not always where the catcher catches it. It looks good when he catches it, but it's got to come across the strike. The 2-1, that's in the dirt. Gets a little bit away from Charlie Pravacek. 3-1 the count now to Zach Whitlock, the center fielder for Madison, post 25. Post 25 looking to find a way here to walk off Winter Colome here in the first round. As Winter Colome scored a run in each of the last 3 innings to tie this game 5-5. The 3-1, and that's in the dirt for ball 4, and Whitlock is aboard with a 1-out walk. So Madison's got a base runner on. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Braden Eimers. Eimers officially 0 for 2, but he's been on twice, reached on an error and walked. We'll see what Madison has in store here with 1 out as Klein creeps in over here at third, maybe anticipating a bunt. Becker's first pitch to Eimers. That misses outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count to the new pitcher for Madison, Braden Eimers. He started the game at first base, now doing the pitching. The 1-0, that's on the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eimers in relief of Zach Rickey, who was in relief for Ashton Nils. The 1-1 curveball, that comes across for a strike. Good, slow, up and down curveball there by Beckers. And that comes across down the middle for a strike. 1-2 the count to Braden Eimers. The 1-2 curveball again, foul. That time Eimers sat on it. Picked it up out of the hand, saw it in, kept his hands back, and fouled it straight back to the screen. To stay alive, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beckers gets the sign, checks the runner. Now the 1-2, swung on and missed, and Eimers is down swinging for out number 2. And that brings up Sam Olson, the catcher. Olson officially 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Been on base twice. Flew out to center in his last at-bat. Beckers checks the runner, Whitlock at first. First pitch to Olson. Again, curveball comes across for a strike. Beckers jumps ahead, no balls, 1 strike to the Madison catcher wearing number 4, Sam Olson. Oh, we have a balk called. We have a balk called here on Beckers. Roger Metzinger from his home plate umpire position, he called the balk on Jacob Beckers. Now he's going to confer with Mike Sarda to determine, and he did step off. Whitlock tried to take off early, tried to bluff a steal, maybe to catch Beckers. However, Beckers showing the awareness, stepped off with that back right foot, which then allows him to kind of do whatever. This time throws over, not in time. Whitlock back in safely. After the conference, Whitlock goes back to first base. Counts 0-1 to Sam Olson, the Madison catcher, looking to keep the inning alive. Whitlock doing a pretty good job over there at first. I think he's into Becker's head a little bit as Beckers has now stepped off and thrown over a couple of times. The 0-1 swung on and lifted into right with 2 outs. Whitlock is running. Bonnet's not going to get to it. Up with it onto the infield, and Whitlock checks in at third. And Sam Olson delivers a single to keep the inning alive, and now Madison has the winning run 90 feet away, and Nate Rickey steps to the plate. Rickey singled back in the third inning, his only hit of the game. Looking to walk off here, 2 outs. Wouldn't be surprised if Olson takes off just to take away the force. He stays. Curveball misses. Rickey trying to be the hero here for Madison in round 1. So important to get this first victory as it sets up things a lot simpler for you down the road. Throw over to third, and Ashton Klein almost looked like he wasn't paying attention, but Whitlock dives back safely. 1-0 the count to Rickey. The 1-0. That's at the knees for a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 7, the third baseman, Nate Rickey. The 1-1 curveball swung on and fouled. He caught just a piece of it. Rickey started at third, went in and pitched for a short time, and then is now back at third base. Jacob Becker's looking to get out of the jam here and send this to extra innings. Nate Rickey looking to be the hero and end the game on a walk-off. Runner goes from first. Rickey grounds it down the third base line, and that's going to be the ball game. Nate Rickey delivers a 2-out game-winning RBI single. His teammates come out of the dugout. They mob him at first base. And Madison comes away victorious 6-5 on a walk-off single by Nate Rickey. We will recap and have the totals for you back here in Groton after we return from these messages.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we are back in Groton, South Dakota at Lockhart Field. I am Pat Krause here to put a wrap on this morning's session. We had a good one there, folks, in our second game, as we saw Madison defeat Winter Colome in walk-off fashion, 6-5 to advance in the tournament. Quick little recap of the ball game. Winter Colome started the scoring back in the top of the first inning, but was kind of held silent there for the next 3. Madison had a big inning in the third. They pushed 5 of their 6 runs across in the third inning, but then Ethan Bartle settled in, was able to hold them scoreless. He came out as he was at his pitch count limit, and Jacob Beckers came in. Beckers gets 2 outs. However, Nate Rickey is the hero for Madison as they were able to walk him off in the bottom of the 7th inning. With the win, Madison will advance. Will advance tomorrow to play the second game of the afternoon session. They will play the winner of Lake Norden and Groton, post 39. Winner Colome will fall to the losers bracket, and they will play the second game of tomorrow morning's session. They will get the loser of the Lake Norden Groton game. We have 2 in the books so far here at the State American Legion Class B tournament. So far, the weather is cooperating. We did have a little bit of a rain delay this morning. However, that did not cost us much time, about 30-35 minutes. In that game, Tabor defeated Big Stone City 12-0 to advance. They will play the winner of Vermilion and Redfield. That will be our first game this evening at 5 o'clock. Following that game, the Vermilion-Redfield game, we will have Lake Norden and the host team, Groton, and that will round out our coverage for the day. As I've been mentioning, we will have every single game right here on our stream here on Live Ticket. If you're looking to get friends and family members involved on the stream, they can find us at liveticket.tv. Just find Groton Tigers on the side. Or they can go to YouTube and search Groton Baseball Softball Foundation, and that will take you to our YouTube channel where you will find all the action. You can watch it live as we bring it to you as the games are on. Or, if you miss a game, go back in and re-watch it if you'd like, as we will have all that coverage archived for you. Programming note, this afternoon we will have an opening ceremonies at around 4:15. Part of that is just to open up the tournament officially, and we will also be doing a ceremony to honor the great Paul Karst. Paul is a mainstay in baseball in this area and in the state of South Dakota. He coached for many years here in Groton, from the mid-'70s into the mid to late 90s, where his teams made multiple state tournament appearances, won multiple state championships. He is just synonymous with baseball in this area along with his family, so it'll be a nice little way to honor him, a great individual all the way around. So that will be on at 4:15. We will carry that for you live on our stream, so if you're interested, tune in, and you will be able to see those opening ceremonies at 4:15. Following the opening ceremonies, we will then have Redfield and Vermilion in our first game of the afternoon evening session. And again, as I say, that action will be here live on Live Ticket and our YouTube channel. I am Pat Krause. I'm bringing you the action live. I look forward to continuing to bring you the action throughout this tournament. If you are able to get to the tournament, come on out. Field looks nice. Complex is beautiful. Concession stands got great food. Everything going well out here so far. But if you're not able to make it, please be sure to tune in. We appreciate all of your viewership and listening in and watching as we provide all the action for you. So as I said, 4:15 we'll have opening ceremonies streamed. That will be followed by our first game of the second session with Vermilion and Redfield. And rounding out the action today will be Groton, the host team, taking on Lake Norden. And that will wrap up our day one coverage here at the state tournament. We'll be back here with live coverage of our opening ceremonies when we return here on Live Ticket at 4:15. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you then.